So going back, we'll get into the roping a little bit more. But you were doing this when you were at the University of Hawaii, right?
Mhm.
So as you started doing this and trying it more, what was your, at the time, what were you kind of thinking of doing? Like you wanted to become certified in roping and then you wanted to, did you always know that you wanted to go back to Japan and take it back there?
I mean, I always have that in my mind because my family, entire family is in Japan. And again, working visa issue always,
Mhm.
kind of big worries. And at the moment, I knew that UH is not supporting me for a green card. So
Mm.
that I was like, maybe I have to look for another job, whatnot. But I didn't want to because UH is where I started. So
Mhm.
that where it should end my career at the athletic
Mhm.
training, and I just don't want to put Eric go through everything again, So that I was like, yeah, this is where I stop, being athletic trainer. But before that, while I was learning roping, I wasn't too sure. I was kind of maybe preparing, and actually, this is what Eric told me when I told him to resign. He was like, we couldn't support your green card, so that the reason I let you do the roping was so that you are going to be prepared when you're going back. You have all in your business. I was like, is that really what you was thinking? But I was like pausing into my tears so that, uh, yeah. I mean, while I was learning, I wasn't too sure. Maybe I was preparing for it, but I was more like using those techniques and philosophy to the athletes because, I mean, their body is beaten up. And especially what I was thinking was right after the surgery, if they are going for long-term rehab, rolfing is great
Mhm.
because it doesn't put too much stress on their body, and it's gonna realign your body so that the movement is gonna get a lot smoother. And actually, I was working for a few athletes right after the ACL surgeries and stuff while I was at UH, and the result was terrific.
Mhm.
It was like the body alignment is so much different so that they were able to rehab correctly,
Mhm.
and it kind of speeds up all the processes and stuff so that, yeah.
So how long was the curriculum? I believe that roping might have different like courses or however they break it up, but how long was the curriculum to go through all of the practice and the certifications during UH?
I think it's kind of been changing at the Rolf Institute. I think
Mhm.
they changed the name as well. But at that time, I think it was like 3 modules.
Okay,
Then each module is like 4 to 6 weeks or something like that.
got it.
And
Four to
in
six
each,
weeks of you being immersed into it, like
yeah,
class. Mm.
right. Then each modules you have to spread like at least 3 months. Oh, sorry, at least 3 months apart so that you kind of practice, in between,
Got it. So
so that
that
it's
actually
gonna take
worked
like a
out
year.
because you could bring it back, like you said, on the athletes, your
Right.
basketball girls, and you could practice all of the techniques that you just learned, and then really get better and make sure that you integrate it into what you're doing with athletic training too. Yes.
Right, right. And some stuff works for the athletic environment. Some stuff is not really working for the athletic environment as well. So that, I think roughing is great, but it's not for the old situations in the environment. You kind of have to decide or choose or
Mhm.
kind of having a right environment to get the most out of it.